Have you noticed that the internet has never been louder, but your friends have never been quieter online? You look at your feed, it's full of noise, ads, influencers, AI-generated images, viral clips from strangers. But the people you actually know, the real humans, they've gone silent. And maybe you have gone silent too. Maybe you used to post updates, photos and thoughts, but lately you open the app, you scroll for an hour, and then you close it without typing a single word. The tech giants call this a problem. They have a name for it: posting zero. They say that you are lurking, that you are disengaged, but I see it differently, and maybe you do too. And I don't think you're hiding. I think you, me, and others are finally waking up to the fact that the game is rigged, and the smartest move you can make is to stop playing. To understand why people stopped posting, we have to look first at what the internet was before versus what it is now. 10 years ago, social media was a town square. You walked in, you saw your friends, you shared a photo of your lunch, they said it was cool, that was it. It was human connection digitized, but slowly that town square was demolished, and in its place, they've put a big billboard. And today, social media isn't about connection, it's about performance. When you post now, you aren't just talking to your friends. You're lucky if you are. You are stepping onto a stage in front of strangers, bots, and algorithms that are all judging you based on your engagement metrics. The thing is that most people didn't sign up to be an online performer. You signed up to connect, but the platforms changed the deal. They stopped showing your posts to your mom and your friends and started showing them to strangers that you'll probably never meet, who know nothing about you and who will judge you just by how you looked or sounded at that tiny moment. So naturally, you stop talking. Because who goes to a billboard to have a conversation? I mean, no one. There is a biological reason for this retreat too. Your brain is not designed for global perception. In the history of us human beings, a tribe of 150 people was pretty much considered our limit. That was the largest tribe, the most people that would be watching. You knew who they were and it felt safe, but posting online today triggers a primal anxiety or stress. It's called the predator gaze. When you open a post, you open a stress loop in your brain, thinking, will people like it? Did I say it right? Will this get taken out of context? This creates an open loop for your nervous system, and every unclosed loop leaks dopamine and raises cortisol, stress. Subconsciously, your brain has done a risk-reward analysis. The risk? Public judgment, anxiety, wasted energy, and the reward? A few digital hearts from strangers you'll never meet. That math just doesn't add up anymore. Your brain initiated a freeze response for your nervous system to protect your energy. It's your human body's way of saying, it's just not safe here anymore. So where did everyone go? If the town square is empty, are we just all lonely? Actually, no. The conversation hasn't died, it's just moved. Internet theorists call it the cozy web. We moved from the public feed to the group chat, to Discords, to DMs. We have retreated from the open stage back to private rooms where we can actually be human again. And you know what? This is not a defeat. It's a strategic retreat. It's a very human move. Some call it entering ghost mode because you still use the internet. You use it like a library. You use it as a tool. You watch, you learn, you gather information, but you stop paying the tax of personal data and you stop working for the algorithm for free. Now, I'm not a fan of the term ghost mode. I think it should be called something like human mode, because you're using the internet on human terms, on your terms, not on bot or algorithm terms. If you felt guilty about being what they call a lurker or being in ghost mode, let that go. They're just the wrong names for a good thing. The media wants you to think that posting zero is a crisis. Maybe it is for the tech companies, but for us human beings, it's a liberation. You are reclaiming your mental bandwidth. You are refusing to perform for a machine that just doesn't really care about you. Your value as a human being is not measured in your upload schedule. You don't need to be content. You can just be content. Let me know in the comments if you're seeing this trend too, or if you're a part of it. Then click here for more, and I'll see you there.